What if the first time you truly lived was the day you thought you were going to die? In 28 and a Half Wishes, Rose Gardner Mystery, Book 1, Denise Grover Swank delivers a charming, witty, and suspenseful small-town mystery that blends humor, romance, and the intoxicating thrill of self-discovery. This audiobook is a captivating exploration of resilience, courage, and the power of embracing life when fate forces you to confront your deepest fears. The story introduces Rose Gardner, a 24-year-old woman living in the small town of Henrietta, Arkansas. Rose has spent her life under the thumb of her overbearing mother, trapped in a cycle of routine and repression. But Rose has a secret. She experiences visions, flashes of the future that often reveal unsettling truths. One ordinary afternoon, while working at the DMV, Rose has a vision of her own death. Shaken to her core, she realizes she has never truly lived, and she decides to create a list of 28 wishes, things she wants to do before her life ends. Her journey of self-discovery takes a shocking turn when her mother is murdered and Rose becomes the prime suspect. Suddenly, her quiet life is upended by police investigations, small-town gossip, and the terrifying possibility of prison. Determined to clear her name, Rose embarks on a quest that intertwines her wishes with the mystery of her mother's death. Along the way, she meets Joe Simmons, her handsome new neighbor, whose charm and protectiveness spark feelings Rose has never allowed herself to explore. Their budding romance adds warmth and tension as Rose struggles to trust both her heart and her instincts. As Rose pursues her wishes, ranging from simple joys like eating a hot fudge sundae to daring acts like kissing a stranger, she discovers strength she never knew she had. Each wish becomes a step toward freedom, independence, and self-worth. But the deeper she digs into her mother's murder, the more dangerous her world becomes. Secrets unravel, enemies emerge, and Rose must rely on her visions, her courage, and her newfound allies to survive. Denise Grover Swank's writing is witty, heartfelt, and brimming with small-town charm, capturing the humor of Rose's awkward encounters while weaving suspense into every chapter. The audiobook narration enhances the experience, immersing listeners in Rose's vulnerability, Joe's quiet strength, and the quirky cast of Henrietta residents who bring both comic relief and menace. At its core, 28 and a Half Wishes is about transformation, the transformation of fear into courage, repression into freedom, and loneliness into love. Rose's journey from sheltered daughter to empowered heroine mirrors the universal struggle of finding one's place in the world, creating a narrative that is both romantic and profoundly uplifting. Her story resonates with anyone who has ever felt trapped, reminding us that sometimes the greatest adventures begin with a single wish. By the time the final chapter closes, listeners are left smiling, swooning, and eagerly anticipating the next installment in the Rose Gardner Mystery series. For fans of cozy mysteries, romantic suspense, and Denise Grover Swank's witty storytelling, 28 and a Half Wishes is an audiobook that delivers charm, grit, and unforgettable resonance. If you're ready for a listen that blends small-town intrigue, heartfelt romance, and the intoxicating thrill of living life to the fullest, Denise Grover Swank's 28 and a Half Wishes is the audiobook you won't want to miss.